What's up, everyone, and welcome back to another video. And today we got a massive video. As you guys can see, a huge setup, probably one of the biggest setups we've done on the channel. It's a WrestleMania, the ultimate WrestleMania setup, not only with moments from this WrestleMania and some of my predictions from this WrestleMania, but just moments from WrestleMania in the past, some of my favorite moments. So let's get right into it. Over here, we gotta start here with that WrestleMania stage. It's probably gonna look so much cooler than this. It's gonna be sick for WrestleMania Hollywood. You got The Miz, the host of WrestleMania, with the mic in hand. I think he's gonna have a match. I think like maybe Stone Cold might come up or something, but he's gonna have a match. Predicting that. Moving over here, we got Trish Stratus and Lita. Now they're partners at WrestleMania. Of course, teaming up with Becky Lynch, who's in this setup. I'll talk about her later, to take on Damage Control, but they had quite the rivalry back in the day for the Women's Championship, and yes, I have fought a few times at WrestleMania. Moving on to another female, one of the most popular females in WWE right now, Rhea Ripley, back at WrestleMania 36, when Charlotte obviously used her Royal Rumble championship opportunity on her, and she had the NXT Women's Championship. Ceremony from there, and obviously this time Rhea Ripley won the Royal Rumble, and she's facing Charlotte now for her SmackDown Women's Championship. Moving on to over here is one of my favorite WrestleMania moments of all time. I believe WrestleMania 25 was the first WrestleMania I actually watched like live, and I remember. Anyways, John Cena picking up the Big Show and Edge, even though Edge would eventually fall off in his attitude adjustment, the Big Show, but still it's a great moment, and just look at that. Massive strength from John Cena. Over here, we got the winner-take-all match from WrestleMania 35, the first ever women's main event at WrestleMania. We got, of course, Becky Lynch. It did end in quite controversy. The Piper's Pit turned into a little roll-up from Becky Lynch, and she got the 1, 2, 3 to take the Raw and SmackDown Women's Championships. But either way, it's a cool shot here. Great moment for Becky Lynch. And now moving over here, this is WrestleMania 20, when, of course, Kane pretty much removed the Undertaker for the American Badass Undertaker then from so long. Dead Man returned to WrestleMania 20 against his brother Kane. That was the second time they fought at WrestleMania. Kane would eventually come up short. Undertaker, of course, the streak lived on there. That's when he had the streak, obviously, until it broke WrestleMania 30. But Undertaker did win this match, and a pretty cool match depicted by this here. Two nice figures as well. Moving on over here, we got Edge and Finn Balor. We got obviously the Hell in a Cell match on WrestleMania Sunday was announced. And you might be asking, Alessio, why is Edge spearing Finn Balor through the announce table? Because it's Hell in a Cell. Anything can happen. We saw with the Undertaker himself at WrestleMania 32. Shane McMahon, went right through the announce table. And so Edge spearing Finn Balor to the announce table. Maybe they break the Hell in a Cell. They go right outside. I don't know, but it's going to be sick. Moving on over here to WrestleMania 35 moment with Braun Strowman taking it all in, winning the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. That's a great shot. That's the same gear he's wearing. That's his figure from WrestleMania 35. And of course, we got the Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal trophy. It's on SmackDown now, which is kind of weird. They had a bunch of pre-show, but it's on SmackDown. My predictions this year, because I didn't give it my predictions video, I think LA Knight to win, or Bobby Lashley, one of those two. Anyways, moving on over here, seen already, one of the legends of all time in the women's division. We have Chyna with the women's championship. Obviously, she won it at WrestleMania. Great moment, great figure. It was in the WrestleMania 37 collection, I believe. But yeah, great moment. There's the women's championship right there, looking cool. So yeah, that was a great moment. Now let's move over here to a moment from this year's WrestleMania. We got Seth Rollins about to hit the stomp on. That's looking to be Logan Paul, or that shows to be Logan Paul. Anyways, he got the stomp. Obviously, if you're watching my predictions video, I want Seth Rollins to win. I'm team Seth freaking Rollins. He's about to hit the stomp. Look at that. I think he's gonna jump on the turnbuckle. Like I said, this match could be crazy. Seth looking cool there. Logan, all cool here. Let's go to another championship moment. We got Drew McIntyre over here. This is hard to see, but it's his moment from WrestleMania 36 when he won the WWE Championship after winning the Royal Rumble and defeating Brock Lesnar in the main event. Obviously, a great moment for McIntyre. Was so happy for him. It's one of the best wrestling moments during quarantine, during COVID, obviously. And yeah, sucks he didn't get a crowd to win in front of. I'm so glad he won it. And right here, this is probably a lot of people's favorite WrestleMania moment of recent time. It's Kofi Mania from WrestleMania 35. Obviously, Kofi Kingston knocking off Daniel Bryan for the WWE Championship at WrestleMania 35. And of course, Woods, his tag team partner, and Big E rushed to the ring, celebrated with him. Honestly, a great moment. I remember watching that live and just jumping all over the place. So happy for Kofi. After 11 years, he finally won the WWE Championship. And it's what a moment from him. Now we will go over here. You've seen this already. You guys already know. I acknowledge the tribal chief Roman Reigns. I acknowledge Roman Reigns. So it's technically from last year, I'd say. This is from WrestleMania 38, from when he became the unified Universal Champion. And of course, now he can set it for this year. He's still got those two, hasn't lost it, approaching 1,000 days. And this year's challenger is a bigger one, Cody Rhodes, in the main event of WrestleMania Sunday. It's going to be sick. Do I think Roman's losing the title? As I said, it's my predictions video, but no, he's keeping them. But there's Roman there looking so sick with the two titles. I think the Universal title is going after WrestleMania. They're adding a new title. Maybe bringing back the big gold title. That would be sick. Last but not least, moving over here. You guys probably guessed what this is already. This is the Boneyard match that main evented WrestleMania 36 Night 1. We got Undertaker here, obviously. AJ Styles pleading, doesn't want to be sent into the grave during the Boneyard match. This was honestly, with everything they had, this was a great match, WrestleMania 36, and that's why I included it here. It's a great WrestleMania moment, and it was honestly fun to watch. We had a lot of cinematic matches in 2020, and this was a great one. Styles had a great match. Even Taker said, "You fought great." Seconds before pushing him down and finishing AJ Styles for months until he came back to WWE. And yeah, so there it is, guys. Hope you enjoyed that. That's my ultimate WrestleMania setup with moments from over the years, over the 39 years of WrestleMania. Honestly, as you can tell, I'm so psyched for this year's WrestleMania. We had some moments here where I talked about how the predictions video. I haven't watched it. Go watch that. It's amazing. But yeah, that will do for probably my biggest setup, what I'm calling the ultimate WrestleMania setup. And if you like this video, or if you acknowledge Tribal Chief, he's saying, don't forget to like and subscribe. Also, leave a comment on your WrestleMania predictions, and I'll see you guys later.